Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to episode 16 of F1 Manager 23. Here's Mercedes here at Singapore as we are, well, off to Singapore. Got a new chassis in the works here. It'll be manufactured in 4 days. Singapore Grand Prix is in 11 days. Probably not going to have it in time for the race, but we should have it in time for the following race, which I think should be Suzuka. New ATR period is open though, and we want to have one last swing at things here. Really need to focus on, let's bring up the car analysis screen real quick. Do need to work on, as we're faster and top speed, I don't necessarily believe that. Do need to work on acceleration a little bit. And we're trying to beat Aston Martin. They are much better in cornering. So we need a component that'll definitely help us with the cornering. And I'm thinking what we're going to need here is a major upgrade to the front wing here. Now we do want to do a little bit of time dedicated to research for next season. So there we go. It's not going to be a major upgrade, but we're going to try doing what we can here. Brake cooling. Going to have to take away a little bit from there, and I'm not necessarily happy about that. Airflow sensitivity. Yeah, it's going to be a bit ugly. That's for certain, but get 4 on there. We could rush that. That'll be great. And yeah, we got 32 million left in the cost cap, so gotta be wary of that. Once the chassis is completed here, we'll work on that. No confidence. Yeah, I know. We're working on it. All right, new chassis is completed. You need to manufacture 4 of these. We're going to do it at a normal rate here. Still gonna cost us 2 million. Actually, can we rush it? I don't real. No, we can't. We can't afford that much. All right, so just normal pace, and so be it. Let's see what else we can work on manufacturing here. Side pods, underfloor suspension, everything's okay there. Maybe need 1 suspension completed. Let's take a look at the engine components. We're going to need a brand new engine for George here, and that's going to cost us 5 million. But have to get a new one. Nothing we can really do about that. Lewis, gonna need to switch to a new one soon. We're not going to do it just yet, though. Okay. Contracts are expiring less than 3 months. I know. What can you do? Oh, so we do want to work more sponsorship obligations. 3 factory event. Let's see. Yeah, we need more money. That's the truth. We need more money. So while we got that, we're going to let's get our performance targets done in the meantime. Q3, Q2. And we're going to finish at least 6th, I feel. Hopefully we stick to that. Anyways, car parts development for next season. What do we want to work on for next season? Let's work on the underfloor. Just dump the rest of it into there. Just want to focus on top speed. Hopefully that works. Now it costs 1.4 million. So those are all set. New regulations vote. What are we doing here? Financial changes. Top 4 teams get more money. Yeah, We're going to finish at least 4th, so hey, I'll take more money. Even though other teams will get even more money than us. Okay, team hub's completed there. You're all set. Off we go to Singapore. Alright, starting confidence ahead of qualifying here at Singapore. Not that great. Both drivers were still trying to feel out the setup there. It actually got interrupted by a red flag at the end of P3 that wiped out the final 15 minutes of the session. So we got no idea where we're at on the setup. I have a hunch we're going to be better though, but track acclimatization, not that high because had Mick in for George in practice 1, and Mick actually, believe it or not, hit Lewis, and we had a bunch of components we had to replace, and yeah, that lost us a lot of track time in P1, so Mick's probably not jumping back in the car anytime the rest of the season. But with that, yeah, I know we're going to have to manufacture some more stuff once we get back to HQ, which is why I do have a lot of money in the bank, because, you know, we're currently the about 4th in the standings, though we're having a really good fight for 3rd. And the thing is, if you fail 1 goal, you got to make sure you don't come anywhere close to failing the other 2 goals of breaking the cost cap or going into debt. So, got to be still careful with the money because we want as big of a buffer as we can. Plus, contract time's coming up. Anyways.
Hello and welcome.
Off to the end of Q1.
Anticipated.
Well, we had a second suspension here as Stroll goes wide, in the wet actually, as it's actually ran on the track. And yeah, hopefully that'll give him a grid penalty. Hopefully he's got to take a late part replacement. Hopefully. But that is going to do it for Q1 here. Have grid penalties for both of our guys, Sergio Perez as well as Albon and Zhou Guanyu. Norris and Gasly also have penalties there, but eliminate were the AlphaTauris, the Williams and Sargent, Lando for McLaren, and Pierre Gasly for Alpine. Stroll's out of the session. I don't think he'll make Q2, but let's see. And so Alonso on top there, but his teammate is eliminated because he didn't make a lap. Eliminated there, Piastri, both Alfa Romeos and Albon. Has had George P5 and Lewis P7. Let's see what we can do in Q3 here. All right, so pretty rainy to start, though. The rain's decreasing. Probably still want to go on inters here. Probably going to be the best bet. So you know what? We're going to send both cars out now. Might clear up a bit at the end. We'll just have to see. Just got Lewis leading the way here. Rain's going to pick up in 2 minutes. So it's definitely going to pick up over 1.7 millimeters of rain on the track. Just got Red Bull leading the way. Let's see who's purple so far. It's Verstappen, which is fine. We're just trying to get ahead of Alonso, though we do have grid penalties. But it is Singapore, so it's going to be such an unknown here. Never know what's going to happen. Verstappen's purple both sectors so far. Final corner for Lewis. Second off, so 1.3 off.
Okay, so we're happy with that lap.
As George goes faster by 300ths.
Box.
Because we're in the middle of a Haas sandwich right now. Ooh, it's drying really quickly, and everybody is... Oh, everybody's on soft tires. But the thing is... they might be going out there too quick on the soft tire. So we're going to get ready to go to them. Switching over now. All right, go now. Might be stuck in traffic, but... hopefully this all works out. As at least we'll be starting on a fully dry track. It might be interfering with the other cars here. So maybe it'll backfire. Maybe not. Okay, here's hoping our low gambit in traffic here might work. Might work out better for Lewis because he's got further track behind. So probably could have waited a little bit longer to send them both out. George probably going to have a lot of trouble here because he's got all these ducks lined up in a row. Oh, that Haas probably hurt us. Just mistimed it all.
So we have.
Yeah, got held up by that Ferrari there. Not expecting any purple in the future here. Here we go, final corner for George. Hopefully get forward a little bit. All right, at least around the Hulkenberg. Here comes Lewis. He's gonna stay right there. Got held up a little bit more. All right, so top 10, Verstappen, Leclerc, Alonso, then Madison, Perez, Ocon, Sainz, George P8, Hulkenberg P9, Lewis P10. Partly cloudy conditions here. Lewis will at least be starting P9, George P19. I think the strategy here is actually going to go probably on the medium tire to start, and then we'll go on 2 soft tire stints. Because I think the further we go, there is a method to the madness here. The further we go, we're going to just, hopefully there's a caution, like, after everyone's pitted from the soft tire. Then we can kind of jump everyone there. Yeah, it might totally backfire, but hey, don't have a track position to begin with, so let's throw something at the wall, see if it sticks. Alright, so be aggressive on the start. Now if we go for the Singapore Grand Prix.
Moments away from the Singapore Grand Prix. And it's
lights out. Verstappen's got to jump over Leclerc. Kind of split here strategy-wise between mediums and softs up front. And Verstappen the only car in the mediums. Perez all the way back here at P18. Actually, Stroll's also on the medium tire, I just noticed, so. Driver confidence, a bit higher with Lewis. Because you know what? Well, the problem is, I know this track has a tendency to be really nuts in terms of incidents, so.
Let's go for it.
Yeah, we're taking a bit of a risk here. Actually, we're going to have to do it with George, definitely. Get him moving forward.
Just show me what you've got. Okay.
We're going to need to get forward as quick as we can here. 2-car breakaway up front. Alonso in P3, out of DRS range already. Stroll has lock up in turn 16. Hello.
Now we see this was at turn 15. And there goes the steering.
Oh, that wasn't bad. He just kind of locked up on brake entry. What does that do to the tires? Oh, it takes a little bit of condition out of them for him, so. Let's be careful of those curbs now, because you got to make these tires go a ways.
Avoid all curbs. Avoid all curbs.
Let's just be careful there.
Yep.
Someone spun.
Yellow,
I
yellow.
think that was Joe, who was already behind us, so. hard to pass so far, so it might definitely end up being a strategy race here. Yeah, those tire temps are definitely increasing, so let's see if we can just switch to aggressive and bring them down a little bit.
Yeah, we just need to make sure that...
Because the higher your temps are, the more they're going to wear. That's what we got to be careful of here.
Let's just manage these tires.
And start topping up on the ERS a little bit as well. And maybe save some fuel.
Just charge the pack.
Also probably don't be too aggressive right now. Let's not risk a mistake. George, we need to get you forward though.
DRS has been enabled.
As Checo was actually having issues getting around Gasly.
P9, show P9. Next car will be Hulkenberg. Yes, true behind.
Just go neutral on there. Just kind of keep riding for now. Well, I think we got Lewis about to nearly make this pass work. Just going to dive it up the inside of Hulkenberg.
Use the overtake.
Come on. Got it. Nearly. There we go. That's P8. So finally got some progress going here. As George finally gets Russell. He is Russell. What am I talking about? And he gets Gasly. So he's still got ways to go. Still saving the tires back there. Just trying to make things work. He gets around Sargent too. Okay, so George now to P17. Did a good job taking care of his tires back there. And hopefully we get Lewis to get Bottas here.
I just have a think about getting the pack back up.
Go pull out to the left perhaps.
So we are low on battery at the moment.
We'll just top that up. Let's go attack here actually. There's a good run down the left side. That's Lewis getting up to P7. Very good.
So let's get after it.
Should be able to get Magnussen here very soon. As George going to get around Albon. I'll try getting after Lando. Up front, Verstappen and Leclerc were trying to lead a little bit. Has allowed Fernando to catch up to both of them. They have a 7-second breakaway over the rest of the field. Stroll's recovered to P10. He's actually doing a good job. Well, actually that's Hulkenberg, but Stroll's tire is still staying up for the most part. Let's go aggressive on the tires rather than attack.
These tires in good nick.
There we go.
Just reduce your speed. Come in.
There we go. Nice little lunging pass there. And while topping up the ERS as well, so hey. See if we get the positioning here. Push low on the fuel.
And think about left lifting coast.
Yeah, it's P6, so even more progress for Lewis here. Ocon signs. We know we're going to pit very soon. Leclerc also turned through his tires pretty well. Alonso's actually doing a good job hanging on to his tires. And Stroll's up to P9. Checo's all the way up to P11 already. But so far, so good here. And we got movement up front. The sign's coming into the pits. Go switch the medium tire, looks like. Bottas also coming in. Don't think we're going to get George past Carlos in time. That's okay. Yeah, Magnussen get back around Lewis here. We are closing on Ocon, who's on those really chewed up soft tires.
So anything could happen, Lewis. Let's just keep our heads down.
Just kind of keeping as much tread on it as we can right now. Actually, a bit surprised Alonso and Leclerc haven't pitted yet, but I guess they're trying to take their softs as far as they can go. As Checo's right on our rear wing. There goes Leclerc into the pits. Says softs, okay.
So the stops are starting to happen now.
Ocon also in. Looks like they are going to medium tire for the Alpine.
Yeah, don't sweat it, Lewis. Don't sweat it.
As Checo just got around us. We got Stroll closing now as well.
Yep.
I think maybe we need to call an audible. Maybe we'll switch to the medium tire very soon. Surprised there hasn't been more carnage so far, but I guess every time you don't expect carnage, you get it. And every time you expect it, you don't get it. So Alonso's in the pits now. He's going to switch to another set of softs. Almost kind of seemed kind of slow there for the Aston Martin bunch. Leclerc, we did get a bit of undercut, not by much, so
Let's just keep our heads down.
that's interesting. The Stroll gets around us. Probably got to get swallowed up by Leclerc here and Alonso. We'll take that back, thank you very much. Or not.
Got every chance here.
Gonna try another dive on Lance here. Was the clear on the right side.
Pace is still good, let's just keep it up.
Yeah, it's not going all that well right now, but we could be rather fluid with the strategy here.
sure keep these tyres in good nick.
Yep.
I think with Lewis, maybe we're going to have to get creative here. Maybe we'll bring him in early for the medium tire. Stretch those out. I'll go soft tire at the end. I think it should work. So, as George, we can keep pressing on for normal strategy. He'll switch to the soft tire. Here comes Alonso taking a look. Oop, hope we didn't get that too late. Oh, did we give all our tires back? That's not good. That's not good at all. Okay, never mind. I guess we gotta keep pressing on then. Stroll's in the pit.
Just close up.
And he's going to the softs. Yes, he is.
Clears it.
You know what?
Just anything could happen.
We're going to have to answer here. Fresh set of softs coming right up for Lewis. And here comes Lewis into the pit.
Okay, Roger, thank you.
The soft tires going on. 2.324. Had better, but that's all right.
All clear on exit.
And 10th fastest stop. We could definitely improve there. So currently out P12.
And we'll push.
Let's go aggressive out the gate.
Just keep the pressure on Lewis. You can do this.
Just avoid them curbs, just to manage the temps a bit.
And avoid all curbs.
We'll charge
Avoid
up there.
all Curbs.
Leader Verstappen into the pits. Imagine he's going to go soft tire now. Ooh, no set mediums. Okay. Wasn't quite expecting that. That kind of seemed a little slow there. Very interesting considering how great that Red Bull pit crew is. Lewis got around Lando pretty quickly. Careful with the
Yeah, we
tires.
just need to make sure that we don't fall off a cliff on that
Keep
tyre.
charging up the field.
Understood.
So Ocon gets around George. Stroll about to get around him as well.
I'm equally there. I cannot do anything.
Yes, you know what? It's about that time. Bring George in for a fresh set of softs.
Box, box.
Yeah, stop.
Let's push and get past him.
Stroll's gonna have better positioning here. Gotta be careful of that. Probably get George play blocker there for a bit. Get Lewis up to Stroll there.
So we're going to have to introduce a little bit of management.
Yeah, we're negative 0.8 kilograms. Gotta be a little careful there. There we go into the pit. Let's get Lewis back up to the points.
Just wait for the Haas's to pit at this point. Soft tires and the right front. Problem there. 4.2.
Apologies. Just keep an eye on your mirrors.
I think we should be out P17 here probably. There goes Snowda. Snow's on the hard tire. Imagine we should get around him pretty quick here. There we go. Well, onwards and upwards, I guess. A lot of these cars up front haven't pitted yet, or they already pitted for a set of softs. They're probably going to wear off very soon here. There goes Magnussen to the pit. Teammate gonna follow here shortly. Let's find out. Imagine he's gone to a soft tire. Hulkenberg also coming to the pit.
Let's just manage these tyres.
Haas generally has issues with their stops, so not that time they did. Hard tire going on. Hulkenberg there, okay. I guess that team got their pit stops together this week.
Lap 28, and Checo's getting around Ocon right now on track. And I think we should be able to get around Hulkenberg here with George momentarily, but we'll get around Ocon as well. Checo's on the hard tire. I'm sure if we'll be able to get him pace-wise, because we're going to have to make another pit stop anyway. I reckon we should be able to get around Ocon, no problem.
Pick up the pace.
Gotta size him up for a nice little pass here.
And happy to pick up the pushing level.
As George pointing to the right side of Hulkenberg, should get him down here, maybe. Just gotta get a wheel in. DRS, will that do the trick?
Need more power.
That should do it.
Keep
You
plugging
got
away.
it. Just not feeling all that confident right now, so don't really want to push. Go for a crazy overtake at the moment.
Use the overtake.
Yep.
There you go. That's P7. Let's see if we can jet away a little bit. Okay, I do have to be wary about how much of the tire we use, though. Still have to be careful about that. You got Leclerc coming in for what's going to be his final stop here. I'll switch to the hard tires for his final stop. Okay, surprised he didn't push it a little bit further than that. Good stop for the Ferrari bunch.
There seems to be some great clouds of resistance.
And Leclerc's going to slot in P5. Yeah, it's me. I think that was a bit too early of a stop there. I guess we're going to expect anybody up next. Ooh, Magnussen. That's going to be a safety car, I reckon.
We've
Or
had a
VSC.
big crash here. So just look for debris.
Ooh, what happened there? We got Ocon and ooh, very big hit for both.
Under contact.
Well, it's going to take Magnussen out. Already got both cars past the pit lane. We're going to harvest things here. Save a little bit. We get right back at it. Free stop for a lot of the cars behind us.
So let's uplift the coast all round.
Understood.
This hopefully it doesn't come in. This actually may actually stop Lewis now. Maybe switch on the hard tire, just get it over and done with. Going up front, yeah, it's the perfect stop for Alonso here. Let's kind of speed things along. So Alonso's going to go to the hard tire. Let's bring Lewis in now, as we'll get over and done with. George, I guess we'll just have press on for now. There we go.
Okay, copy that.
Ocon also coming in, although he was part of that incident. .3. Bad stop there, but we should
Sorry about that.
still get there in P7. Keyword should. Okay, well, Bottas is going to go past. At least ahead of George right there. Oh, well, we'll just wait for VSC to end at this point. All right, virtual safety car's about to end. Let's crank things up, shall we?
ending.
Just keep the pressure on.
Remember,
You can do
don't
this.
fight Lewis. Lewis has priority here.
DRS has been enabled.
There we go.
Let's push on hard and close up too.
Actually, let's just go aggressive with George for now.
Let's just manage these tyres.
Copy.
As best as we can, anyway. So Verstappen and Sainz are going to pit here, and I think actually best chance might be Alonso unless they catch him on the softs at the end. Well, Sainz is going to be out of it because he's going to be stuck back here. But Verstappen should have a shot at him.
And avoid all curbs. Avoid all curbs.
As Checo's got a fast lap. He's on relatively old hard tires. I might want to back those down a little bit.
Lewis might be looking for a pass here. Let's get this overtake done.
Yeah, let's go for it.
It's impossible to follow.
Lewis, we're still in this race.
Dive down left. Just make sure we hold him off. That's P7, very good.
Just need to make sure we keep these tyres in good nick.
Let's get George ahead of him now.
Just show me what you've got.
Coming.
It was
And lap
George
41
Russell
with the help of
involved.
DRS, finally get around Bottas.
The opportunity's there.
We are going to have to pit again. That's a given. I think Bottas is going to have to pit again. As a matter of fact, as Perez says fastest lap. Only car that doesn't have to pit is Stroll's coming in. Only car that doesn't have to pit, I think, is Ocon behind us. As Albon might be okay. Let's see what Stroll does here. Whatever he does is going to be clear Lewis. He's going to go mediums. Yeah, let's get with George. I don't think we have a fresh set of mediums. If we did, I'd switch to him, but we're just going to go to soft tire once the window opens here. As Lance is already well clear away of Lewis. Some cars behind now start to pit. We got Lando and Pierre Gasly coming in. Pit window got open very soon for George. Is actually we're going to get a little aggressive on the tires for now and deploy just so we get a bit of an overcut.
Coming.
Medium tires going on. As McLaren's stuck in the pits. Late release, there he goes. And wait for the Alpine of Gasly to pass.
And we're just going to need to introduce a little bit of lift and coast. Okay.
Just going to have Lewis press on still.
Let's just keep pulling the gap.
Yep.
Maybe Hulkenberg might be safe as well, so we're just trying to get George forward as quickly as we can. See if we can salvage at least some points with him. As Lewis will be fine with. And Verstappen's now coming into the pits, and there's a issue on the right front there. Big issue. And, you know, I think this might very well hand the win, possibly, to Fernando Alonso. Especially for Verstappen. Well, if Verstappen's on the softs, that's a lot of distance he's going to have to make up. And with that pit issue, I don't think he's going to be able to do it. But now's a good time to bring in George, so we're going to do that right now.
Just
Fresh set of
manage these
softs.
tyres.
Holding off Ocon for now. So here comes George into the pit.
Pick up the pace.
Understood.
You know, we're certain Bottas is going to pit again. So Baz is going to be with Hulkenberg here. All right, good stop. Let's go. Right rear issue.
We must be so far behind now.
We are. Oh, pit crew. Oh, no. Well, that didn't work. There goes Albon. Luckily, it is soft tires, so don't let Piastri by. Oh, no. Oh, no, oh, no, oh, no. Okay, all right, that's fine. Well, got no choice. Got to press on now.
Start pushing them.
I think we at least catch Albon. Just gotta hope Hulkenberg's gonna come in the pit here. Ooh, I don't think it's a safety car, but we got a crash.
Yes, we
With
have.
the McLarens?
We've had a crash. What happened there?
Piastri, Gasly there. Ooh, Piastri runs Gasly wide. There was some contact there. Penalty to the McLaren driver.
As Paris sets fastest lap, but he's still 6 seconds behind Alonso. Verstappen's 19 back. At least Lewis kind of hanging on in his own territory in P7. He's got Ocon behind.
Understood.
At the same tire level. So, doing fine there. As we're under 2 seconds away from Albon. With George now. But again, we are going to have to hope. Actually, no. If Bottas pits, and we get around Albon, we should be fine. There comes Bottas right now, actually. Now, the thing is, he for sure is going to go soft tire here. His tires are going to be a bit fresher than George's, but I know we have a faster car. That's the one thing we got going for us here. There we go. Good stop for the Alfa Romeo bunch, but we are going to pass him right here. And we're going to be in DRS range right here of Albon. Swing around the left side. We're up into the points of George from a P19 starting spot. Verstappen's got the fastest lap. Might be too little, too late though. 16 seconds behind.
So 50 meters.
And Hulkenberg has fallen into our clutches with 9 to go right here. His tires are just about shot. Don't think we're going to get up to Ocon. I'll gladly take P9 here. Yeah, it looks like the engine's now worn for Lewis, so we're going to have to switch to a new one for Suzuka. Try and be real careful with it because those are a bit pricey. Again, contract negotiations are coming up. We've got 4 people with their contracts expiring. Actually, maybe 5. Actually, maybe 6. So, gotta be a little careful there. Because sure, we might be 4th in constructors. It's probably going to stay that way as here comes Hulkenberg into the pits. As long as we don't go into debt and we don't break the cost cap, should be fine. It's 2 to go up front, and Verstappen has closed, but it's still 4.5 seconds. I think it's going to stay around there. Because Verstappen's soft tires are totally falling off a cliff now. McLaren P3 at the moment. Lewis still in his own position in P7. Got George slowly, or was slowly closing on Ocon. I don't think he's going to get there in time. Let's see if we can attack a little. Oop,
Just
wrong
stay
button
close
there.
to him.
Let's try getting as quickly forward as we can. I don't care at this point. Let's burn all the battery.
Push and hold, overtake.
Coming.
2.5 seconds to clear as Alonso takes the white flag. He's actually increasing his lead over Verstappen now. All right, 1.5 seconds back now. We're a little short on fuel though, so gotta be careful of that. There we are. We are closing in a hurry though.
And it'll be one more lap. Just think about lift and coast efficiency.
Gotta be right there, George. Here we go. It's one to go for Lewis. Now it's one to go for George. And we got DRS. Get that fuel positive though. So meanwhile up front, our worst nightmare, here comes Aston Martin with Fernando Alonso victorious in the Singapore Grand Prix. Get up there, get up there, get that point. Come on.
Alonso has done it. Fernando Alonso is today's Grand Prix winner.
We have one more DRS, don't we? We could realistically do this. All right, there we go. Right there for the DRS summit. We got no battery. Ooh, nearly stuck the nose in. Come on. They're going to be close enough as Lewis is going to take P7 right here.
We have checkered flag now. P7.
Tires might be too hot for us to do anything with them.
I gave it everything, man. This is really positive for us all, guys.
Yep, not going to be close enough, so we're going to have to settle for P9, unfortunately, but hey, up from P19. And so, top 10, Alonso, Verstappen, who had the fastest lap, and the Clarier podium. Then he had Checo, Stroll, Sainz, Lewis, Ocon, Russell, and Bottas. Driver standings. Got Alonso around Hamilton, as expected with that victory there. As Stroll puts 8 points on George. Constructors, Aston now 30 points ahead of us. Hoping for these upgrades coming very soon. Maybe, you know, tighten things up a little bit, but just have to see. Faster pit stops, not in the top 10. I think we really got to focus on the mistakes as we had 3 issues. Not good. That last stop probably killed George right there. We could have had P8, no problem. We should have had P8, really. Regulation votes the results. What's going on here? So what happened? Okay, so I guess the bigger, better teams get more share of the money. Okay. Well, that'd include us. So our percentage is going to go up a little bit. Inspection failed on these cars. Let's get these new parts back on there. Powertrain, we're fine there. Gonna need a new ERS very soon, though. Although we are going to need a new engine for Lewis. That's going to be $5 million bucks. And now you know why I got all that money, because now we're down 13 million. Okay, and we got a bunch of contracts that we got to focus on re-upping very soon. Those will be coming in the future episodes. Anyway, speaking of future episodes, quick turnaround to the Japanese Grand Prix. And we should have a new chassis on the car. Hopefully that helps us out a little bit. I think we're just re-upping the inventory on the suspension. I don't think it's a new part. It's a band I don't remember. Probably. Anyway, it's going to do it for this episode. If you're brand new to the channel, please be sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell, to be notified when future episodes come out. And to everybody, thank you for watching.